Ebomo na-ege ntị, anyị ekene unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata. Daalụ rinne ka unu si wee na-esonyere anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme. N'ilu akwụkwọ na Eastern News 24, asị nke echiri ya zelu. Ha si ndị be ya dịrị na mma nụ ya dịka echi. N'echi ada agwụ agwụ, otu anyị kwuru otu akwa ya dịrị ise ise ise. Dịka si kwuo na nkwa na gị na-ewetara unu ozi from the ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo and maka mkpagbu a na-akpagbu ndị Igbo. So dịka ikwado n'nkwu ya ka anyị na-emekwen. So were ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ, anyị na-akpọkwa ya mmanụ ntị. O kwugasị ihe dị iche iche. So mmana unu ga ya bụ ife, unu ga-esi ya, unu drop comment unu gbasara maka ife anyị chere Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ. All right, over to you, sir.
You were born. And that's why I will continue to shout, to give directive that you must stay very clear and stay away from any moving military vehicle, any moving military police vehicle, any security agent that carries gun in Biafra land. Don't go close to them because stray bullet may hit you. Operation Python must be killed. Will be activated from the 4th of December 2023. Fellow Biafran, as we have completed setting up the Biafra de facto government, state structure, and other institution, the Biafra liberation will have come to almost a conclusive end. And when the state starts functioning as it should be, we will then go into the data collection of the Biafra people. The data collection of Biafra people will be announced very, very soon. Solution is there. Those of you in diaspora will have access and opportunity to have Biafra national identity card. It is only open to the Biafrans in diaspora, and those in the homeland will only have the opportunity to have their data collected. The data collection is very important, very imperative in the pursuit for the liberation of Biafra, especially on the upcoming Biafra self-referendum. And when this starts happening, you are going to be informed. So my fellow Biafran, when they ask you what has Simon Ekpa done, what has autopilot in those days done, what has Biafra government in exile done, tell them we have actually restored Biafra. Tell them that we have constituted, we have formed a government. Tell them that we did not only form the exile government, we have also formed a de facto government. Tell them we did not just form a government, we have built and structured all the government institution. That is the prerequisite requirement for a nation to stand. That's a prerequisite requirement for a nation to be approved. That's a prerequisite requirement for people who are serious organizations to know that you actually know what you're doing and you're actually ready to govern yourself. And like I said, we do not expect anybody from the the looters and corrupt leaders to support what we are doing. It is not for them. Biafra is not for them. Biafra is for those who have been deprived their right and opportunity for decades since the creation of Nigeria. It is not for those who Nigeria has made what they have become today. So we are not expecting people like Iwanyanwu to support Biafra. We are not expecting people like Abaribe to support Biafra. We are not expecting people like Hopu Zodema to support Biafra. They are already made by Nigeria, and they can never support Biafra, and they can never support the movement. So we are not expecting them to support, and they don't speak for us. In the next phase, we will look into banning Ohaneze from any activity in Biafra land. That is the next phase that is coming. But we are very, very busy in making sure that we organize ourselves very well, as the man who died, who called himself Buhari, said. That particular organizing yourself is very, very important. A lot of people did not pick that particular point from that man. And so we are making sure that everything that we should do, we are doing it. We're making sure that what the international law requires as a nation to be recognized, as a nation to be approved, is being done by the Biafra government, both in the homeland and in exile. Today, I am very proud of all of you who have supported financially and otherwise to make sure that we are where we are today. I want you to understand that Biafra land is secured. Biafra land can never be Islamized. Biafra people are very unique. We are very stubborn and we are very brave people. And today, I am very, very proud to inform you that your braveness, your courage, and your support has brought us where we are today. We have also listened to the Elders Forum of the Northern Elders Forum statement asking that Igbos should be allowed to go, or Southeast, however they call it. But we want to inform them that there is nothing like Southeast. There is nothing like South-South. There is nothing like Ndi Igbo should go. We are coming with our map. Biafra is coming with the map. And by the time we finish with the map from tomorrow, we are going to make it public so that whoever that is addressing those who want to exit Nigeria, those who want to exit Nigeria as Biafra, they will address us properly. They will understand that this is not just Igbo affair. This is not just Igbo cause. This is a Biafra cause, and they must address us as such. I want to also make everyone understand that they have been avoiding mentioning Biafra Liberation Army. They have been avoiding mentioning Biafra government. These are the things they avoid. The Biafra Liberation Army neutralized Nigeria army, kill them when they come to kill Biafra people. And when they want to report it, they report unknown gunmen. What kind of stupidity and confusion is that? Biafra government, Biafra Liberation Army, and Biafra resistance fighters taking responsibility of neutralizing the terrorist army who come to Biafra land to kill. And this responsibility we are taking because we are neutralizing them. But each time they want to report, they report that it is unknown gunmen. We are not unknown gunmen. Biafra Liberation Army has been unveiled officially by myself during the Helsinki Convention. And also, I would like to address the issue of the images that were being displayed on their social media by the Nigeria Terrorist Army, that they captured about 100 or 30 ESN personnel. I want everyone to understand that the people that were captured has absolutely nothing to do with the Biafra Liberation Army. You can never capture Biafra Liberation Army. You can never go close to Biafra Liberation Army, except those, if any, who want to sell out. They can go to you and you arrest them. But anybody that is in Biafra Liberation Army camp, you can never go close to them. So I want to, inform Biafra people to disregard whatever that you see on social media flying. We are very proud of our men. We are very, very proud of our personnel. They are well trained, well grounded, and they have overpowered Nigerian military, as evidently can be confirmed by the cry of the Chief of Defense Staff. That cry you see is a cry of people that have been overpowered by the Biafra Liberation Army. Our offensive will start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day that the offensive of the Biafra Liberation Army will go to the next level, and it is called Operation Kill the Python. Python danced many years ago, Python 1, Python 2, Python 3, Python 4, and they killed Biafran without remorse. Today, we are going to hunt them down in Biafra land. Anybody wearing that khaki is a Python, and the person, that particular Python must be killed. Again, on the issue of the liberation task. The liberation task is going to be activated in Biafra land very, very soon. As soon as the state structure is complete, we are going to activate the Biafra liberation task in all states of Biafra. So every state will have a structure and measures how their Biafra liberation tax will be collected. As of today, the Biafra de facto government has appointed the finance minister, which is known to only those executives of the state. The finance minister and other financial department in the Biafra de facto government is coming up with measures how the Biafra liberation tax will be collected, and everybody in Biafra land and those in Nigeria will be given opportunity to participate in funding the Biafra liberation. Last but not least, we want to use the opportunity to call every personnel, Biafra personnel or Biafra person serving in Nigeria Army, Nigeria Police, Nigeria Navy, Nigeria Air Force. If you are serving in all these institutions mentioned now and you are very close to Biafra land or you are in Biafra land, resign. Resign. If they bring you to Biafra, resign, because once you have that uniform on, we don't know who you are. You are the enemy and you are our enemy. This is a last warning and last call for you to resign. If you are deployed to Biafra territory to kill, pull off your cloth and resign, and look for contact where you can contact me or some of your group if you want to serve the Biafra army or the Biafra forces. You are welcome. You are welcome, and you will be treated and respected, not what they are giving you or trying to kill you for nothing within the Nigeria state. Biafra will value you, and once you fight for Biafra, it is something that you should be proud of. So every one of you that are serving within Biafra territory, today is your last day. Both police, today is your last day. Army, today is your last day. Navy, today is your last day. Except you are not in Biafra land. If you are not in Biafra land, it is your problem. You can die in the north, that is your business. But if you are in Biafra land, today, this 3rd day of December, is your last day in Biafra land. Resign. Pull off your cloth and stop killing Biafrans. Because if we catch you in that uniform, it does not matter who you are gone. Thank you very much for being part of this program, and especially on the issue of the sit at home tomorrow in Anambra. Remember that tomorrow is also the normal Monday sit at home, especially the people in Enugu State. Those of you in Enugu State, nobody has called off or cancelled the sit at home in Enugu State. Enugu State, you are inviting the wrath of Biafra. And when that wrath comes, you will not stand it. Enugu State will be locked down tomorrow. And if there is any challenges in Enugu, we will then single the Enugu out for complete lockdown. And if it is Enugu, we will bring our gate, we will open the gate in Enugu. If after tomorrow there is any slight issue with the sit at home in Enugu State tomorrow, we are going to open gate in Enugu. A very heavy one, and everybody will feel it. The liberation of Biafra is not a child play. You must be ready to pay the price. You must be ready to sacrifice. And the sacrifice you are going to make is just this little small civil disobedience. In order to delegitimize Nigeria, in order to make Nigeria useless, in order to make the government that Nigeria has instituted in our land to be very useless. That's what we are doing, nothing else. And then it is going to lead to the declaration of Biafra immediately. The state structure is complete. So I am calling all the states that are yet to submit their structures to make sure that they meet up with the deadline tomorrow. Tomorrow remain the deadline. The 4th of December, every structure of the state must be submitted. I want to thank you all for being part of this particular briefing today. Remember that you are already in Biafra land. Remember that the Biafra nation is already there. You are already, if you are in Biafra land, if you are in the south, southeast, and the lower Benue, another part of lower Kogi, you are already in Biafra. Don't wait for me to declare it. We have already declared Biafra. for the fact that you find yourself in those states, for the fact that we control and enjoy the loyalty of the Biafra people, you are already in Biafra. Wait until I declare Biafra after the structure has been put in place, after we have done and concluded our self-referendum. The Biafra has come. Fellow Biafran, I want to assure you that indeed Biafra has been restored in 2023. It can never be possible without the structures we have put in place. It can.
And the buyer, Dalon Lino, a conisi, Wena, Esela, Niaine Medici. Aliko Sidi. I want to go near the Prime Minister, Biafran Prime Minister, Kugasi, Niraku, the teacher. Na kefi wedi kiku stomach ya beef chitekwe ni ya kwa Eastern 24 ka isi na wetero nubozi ya doke mkpa maka ọ bụ nkwa ekwedo na ekwe nkwa ekwedo na ege na wetero n'ozi ọbụla bụ stomach ife na-eme na ndịda anyanwụ ka a na-akpọ Old Eastern Region. Dịka nụ ya bụ ife drop a comment gị ife ichere gbasara maka ya bụ ife Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị dị iche iche. Dịka o si dị ka etinyekwanụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ekpere dịka ọ na-abịa court n'izu ụka na-abịa na Chukwuka bịa ma ya eme ọ ya pụta otu anyị kwuru otu akwa ya dịrịrị ise.